GeForce Now allows you to play a broad choice of video games on your smartphone without a powerful gaming PC or console. If you're a fan of horror games, GeForce Now has a great selection to choose from. And in this video, I am going to show you some of the best ones. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Dead by Daylight. In Dead by Daylight, one player plays a ruthless serial murderer as four others escape. It's a fascinating variation on PvP warfare, with a number of creative characters each with their own advantages as survivors or killers. Each map has a character advancement system and lots of tactics and techniques. Number 2, we have The Medium. A stranger tells Marion he knows where her talents originated from in this psychological horror game. Marion is enticed to the newer resort, where a tragic tragedy happened, by mystery and strange activity. The Moss stalks Marion as she examines the resort. Players must explore the resort to find the cause of the events and Marion's fantasy of a murder that hasn't occurred. Number 3, we have Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl is a survival horror game set in an open-world environment inspired by the real-life Chernobyl disaster. In Stalker, you play as a stalker exploring the radiation-filled Chernobyl exclusion zone, a dangerous wasteland. As you play, you'll meet many personalities and factions and make decisions that affect the tale and your reputation. Next up, we have Outlast 2. In Outlast 2, you play Blake Langerman, a journalist investigating the disappearance of a pregnant lady in the Arizona desert. Cults, torture, and mystical aspects await you as you explore the region. Outlast 2's first-person view puts you in the protagonist's shoes and immerses you in terror. You must use stealth and fast reactions to survive as an unarmed player. Number 5, we have Amnesia: The Dark Descent. In Amnesia: The Dark Descent, a castle is the setting. The main character, Daniel, has no recollection and is locked in Castle Brandenburg. Players must carefully explore the castle and dodge Daniel's assassins. Amnesia: The Dark Descent's horror elements are everywhere. Players must fight the castle ruler to escape if they reach him. Next up, we have Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2, Stay Human lets players control Aiden Caldwell. Aiden must locate his sister in Villador, a zombie-infested city. Aiden must navigate the city's politics and several groups fighting for dominance and survival. Player decisions and interactions with NPCs guide Dying Light 2's plot. Number 7, we have Soma. Simon Jarrett survives a car crash only to wake up in a bleak and foreboding institution. In this psychological horror game, the player assumes control and must find a way to leave the subterranean pathos facility. When playing Soma, you'll feel like you're really a part of the world as you learn its rich history and unravel its many secrets. Number 8, we have 7 Days to Die. In a massive open-world area, players must survive. 7 Days to Die's world is full of food, weather, and zombies. Players may gather goods, weapons, and shelter while fighting off dangerous enemies. 7 Days to Die contains PvP, which increases the game's risk. The next game on our list is Martha is Dead. 1944 Italy is the setting of the game. Dolores, a young lady who lost her twin sister Martha, is played by you. As you explore the barren landscape, you discover a sinister tale of treachery, intrigue, and the otherworldly. Visuals are one of the game's highlights. Unreal Engine 4 powers the game's stunning graphics. The music adds to the game's eerie mood. Last but not least, we have Phasmophobia. Players investigate haunted sites and collect paranormal evidence in Phasmophobia. The game has a number of ghost kinds, each with its own habits and skills, and players must employ cameras, EMF readings, and thermometers to collect proof and survive the haunting. So that's the list of 10 best horror games to play through GeForce Now to play in 2023. If you like the video and want to see more content from Cloud Plus Games, your subscription is much appreciated.